たします。トーストセットでございます。
ありがとう。
はい、どうぞお願いします。
Oh, fresh new egg. That's nice. I thought I put free soup. So, I've been thinking of a new channel for me and Moe. What do you think? Dr. Fishnet. Didn't catch any stragglers there. Sorry. I'm not wearing fishnets. I might get another slice of toast. Oh, look at that. It's fucking perfect. I think I need another slice of toast for this. I'll come on in. There's no time to slice there's not enough toast to slice the avocado. And then there was one. That was bought last week, that avocado, so it's been pretty well. In Britain, many years ago, the government asked the doctors for advice. What would be an healthy amount of alcohol for a person to drink a day? They're asking the biggest fucking alcoholics in the country. What? Alright, we're talking about limits on drinks. The doctors told the government half a unit a day will be safe. I got 14 units a week, that's it. Half a unit being a glass of wine, half a pint of beer. Then, a few years ago, the doctor submitted, they had no fucking idea. They just made it up. And I think once people get to a certain level of education, they've been to university, and some of them have even been to Forks University, I would say the FAUX, like the old polytechnics. The old polytechnics, they used to be for engineers. Now they're just for fucking people. They're too smart for a paper round, but they're not clever enough for a real university. But the problem is, they fucking think they are. My apologies to anyone who's going to a fake university. I just wondered, would the Open University be better? I haven't fucking ordered this. This is the thing with this fucking system. I suppose it's just, so you've got to check what you've ordered. Or you don't click that final button, the order doesn't go through. No, I haven't heard of Rudolf Steiner. Someone asked me if I had heard of someone called Alan, and I looked like him, or he looked like me. And it turns out he was one of the original writers for Batman or Marvel comics. He was from Birmingham, in England. I can't remember his second name, but I was very pleased when they said I reminded him of that person, Alan something, from Marvel Comics. I don't know if he's a writer and a cartoonist, I'm not sure. Rudolf Steiner, I don't know. I know Steinberg. Is it Steinberg? Steinlager. Have you heard of Rudolf Steiner, Robin? Just look at that, Robin. That's 1 week ago. Perfect. Well, can you give me some like kind of leeway, heads up on how is he interested? What kind of things? Does he think women should be kept in the kitchen or on a leash? Does he think Donald Trump's intelligent? So what do you think about this Donald Trump calling them losers and suckers, the dead soldiers in the Second World War? The thing is, it just matches his personality, doesn't it? Now, if you'd have said that about Joe Biden or the other guy, what's his name, the small Bernie, if you'd have said the same thing about him, they'd have said no way. But with Trump, the guy that likes to grab hold of women's pussies, the guy that makes up fucking false universities, supposed to give them a degree. Well, I wonder. He invented anthroposophy. Okay. Well, I guess that's the knowledge of man. I guess, is that right? Or the study of man. Yeah, basically we're all the same. Apart from now, men are becoming a lot softer. A Rudolf Steiner bookshop. He's got his own fucking bookshops. He's not like that guy that does those paintings of the whales in Hawaii, is he? I'm not impressed with him. I don't like that guy. He does stencils. He just copies famous pictures and fucking pretends there is. Yep, sounds very complex to me, Aidan. There used to be an electricity shop in Nagoya called Aidan, by the way. Yep, it's a bit... Maybe I'm stronger than you, Robin, but it's fucking heavy for me as well. Now, the thing is, once a bunch of these people got together in Costa Rica a few weeks ago, when they got held up by the COVID, and they've just got too much time and money for their own good. Getting in touch with themselves, getting in touch with nature. Just go into the fucking countryside and camp out. That should be enough. Thank you. Be nice to waitresses. Can't go wrong. And do you ever see that guy who came out with the theory of thinking too much? If you ever saw this guy, he's distracted by a big buxom maid, and he thought of killing himself because he couldn't figure out why he was thinking too much. Anyway, he didn't kill himself. He just got other people to look at his book. But if you saw this guy, you would have thought, man, maybe he should have killed himself. But he would have been the guy that everybody picked on at school, like I was. Hey Geek, I was going to send you a message if you was that. If you type in author of overthinking, it should pop up. If you saw this guy, you would not want him as your wingman on a night out. But I think his book was very successful. But everyone is guilty. I don't know if it's a crime, but everyone's guilty of overthinking. I often tell myself to shut up. Fucking, that sounds worse than the movies, Geek. Yeah, he looks like a right geek, honestly, this fella. Anyway, Geek, have you heard of him? He's a geek, and he wrote a book on overthinking. The human mind, you just think too much. So I think Aidan gets a prize because he's the first guy to use the word postulate on this live feed. Now, if you had said pissed and too late, that's been said many times. I was like geek. 2 to 3 days of stripping copper wire by hand, and I don't know, what did you delete, geek? I didn't see that. Huh? Did they? Oh, I didn't see that. Don't want anything I've seen on this live feed. It's got to come from me. Oh yeah, it's, the thing with the Moe is, I've just sent an email. We've got to start a new channel doing ASMR. I was looking at Victor's channel the other day. He was like 1 year ago. He had like 100,000 subscribers, 160,000 now, and it's 400, 500, 600,000 views on these things. So me and Mo have got to start making these sexy ASMRs. I did a video with Victor for the ASMR. Every cunt was complaining. Yeah, it's got to go there. You've got to go there. Moe give me head shaves and messing with my beard while wearing fishnet tights. ASMR is the body's response to sound. Some people have this, get a sexual feeling. Oh, that was nice. I'm full now. Very healthy breakfast. I brought in my mask today. The mask I had on yesterday got wet through in the rain. So Moe's dad, as which is 55, is retired from work. Excuse me. Moe earns hardly any money. She earns under 4,000 in 4 hours when she does it, and she has to pay 700 yen in train fare. Her dad asked her for some money for helping looking after her baby. Well, that's why Victor changed his channel, because that's where the money was. Maybe I should change my my front room parlour into an ASMR chamber starring Moe. I wonder if she's watching. She'll pop up if she is. Good night, Aidan. Thanks for the information, pal. Take care. If you're driving, take the car. No, I don't think it's like S&M. But for example, there are a lot of pretty girls, and what they do is they speak. Check out my ASMR video. It just takes the piss out of it. It's not so quiet, and they run the fingernails down the microphone. So, I was once in the hub, and I shouted this young girl over. I said, "Oh, you, come here." And she came and sat down with me, and she had this like Higashi Komaki problem. And she was shy, and she said to me, "Can I take a photograph?" I says, "Yeah, sure." And she took a couple of photographs. And I says, "Can I take a photograph of you?" She says, "No." This girl had got problems with school. She's very introverted. When I was watching her eat some food, and it was just fucking very, very sexy. You know, not like I didn't get a boner, but it was interesting and nice to watch this young girl eat food. You know, because she has such a small mouth. And no, that sexual thoughts came in. It was just fucking interesting watching her. And a lot of people like this. They like watching people eating food. I guess majority of it is women eating food, but like I say, I didn't get a boner. I promise. Just gonna get a drink. So I've been watching Gladiator quite a lot last few days, and there's a part in Gladiator where Russell Crowe or Maximus Australius, he says to the upstart emperor, "Your days for praising yourself will soon be over," or something like that. And I want to cut that out and make it about Donald Trump. You know, a message from Maximus Australius. Your days for praising yourself will soon be over. If only he could die with someone's fucking knife in his throat. That would be great ASMR. Nancy Pelosi giving Donald Trump head massage and comb and dry, and then stabbing him in the fucking neck. That'd be nice. That'd go viral. Right, no more lemon soda. Hello, just joined. Thank you. Yeah, that's my two favourite films, Spartacus and Gladiator. I love comedies. He also directed Eyes Wide Shut. He died just after that, didn't he? Same with Clark Gable when he made that film with Marilyn Monroe. He died just after that. But we're not seeing a fucking trend here. No, I've been. Last night I made a little story. Did you see that live broadcast about a girl sharing a moment in the trying to find 10 yen like I found my driving license, so now I need to find my Zaidu card. Once I've got both of those, then I'll get back in touch with this guy from Pakistan. But I've got an appointment at 4 o'clock with beer and my friend and his family. They were doing a run through they were doing a dry run last night in the restaurant. So, like I said, I'm going to go. Well, I've got to go and see my friend, see if I've got my Rakuten account, and then I'm going to go home and start looking for the Zaru card. I've actually got a copy. I wonder if they fucking accept that, because I've got a copy of it on my phone. Yeah, probably will. It's like my dream come true, actually. But you used to get fucked up at that place, because I used to have like 2 or 3 beers, 4 beers, and then have like fucking 2 big pots, because it was all off price, and then 2 big pots of sake, Adscan, hot sake. But I stopped doing that now. I stopped drinking the 2 big cups of fucking sake. So some of these Pakistanis have got pulled. I once met this guy, and his father was like the fucking ministerial attaché for the fucking defense in Tokyo. So like I said, they fucking pull strings if you connect them. It's about 14%, 15%, something like that. But the thing is, you just drink it so quick. It's just very, very easy to drink, and that's the problem. And you will get friends in Japan meeting, and they go, no more sake, because it fucks you up. But some of the nice sake is so beautiful, Robin. It really is. But it does take some getting used to, though, without a doubt. The strongest stuff is shochu. That's 25 to 40%. But people don't generally drink that straight. They usually have it with hot water, with the oolong cha, with plum wine, not plums, like fermented plums. El Otto. Good morning, Ed. Geek was here as well. Geek's gone. Oh, she's nice. Just took in 20 kilos of copper, 670 yen per kilo. So that's a nice, good price. Goes up to 40%, doesn't it, Al, Ed? Do you want to look at the pizza that's 400 yen? It's disappeared now. Oh, fuck it. What do you think, Ed? A new channel for me and Moe. Dr. ASM, Dr. What do you call those types now? Dr. Fishnet, that was it. That's Moe's name. That's Moe's invention. Try and steal some of Victor's thunder. I watched, Robin, you said that, I watched that, I watched the video, a little bits of it, with the guy from England and Victor at the shrine, and a few people said it LOL. I watched it for here and there, and I didn't laugh once. Victor's can be funny, yeah, without a doubt, but I didn't laugh at all. See, the guy was from Devon. He weren't talking properly, was he? He was talking like he got no accent whatsoever. Talking very posh. That's what they do. They don't talk like that from Devon, I'll tell you now. Maybe not even like this. Dr. Fingerman. Yeah, that's a good one. Because I've been down Devon many times. Exeter. We could do okay. Yeah. Yeah, if it's just getting pissed on straight, on straight whiskey. Yeah, it's Limston. I've been there a few times. And I had to go to Exeter Hospital because I thought this, me and this other Marine went back to this. I went with the mother, he went with the daughter. That was the oldest woman that I fucked at 43. I was like 22, I think. And I thought I got a dose. So we both had to go to the hospital. But we were both okay. Because I shoved it up her arse. Such, such creep whiskers. Is that right, Ed? Must have been a bit of a blow. Now, please never come on using a fake name or a strange name, because if I don't know a name and they're pissing me off, I get really fucking angry. Someone was on the other day and his first words were like, "Awesome, this is great." You haven't fucking said anything yet. What the fuck are you on about? And so I can get quite nasty. Yeah, we did. Me and Victor did one at the shrine, and I was like picking my feet. That pissed off a lot of Victor's friends, viewers. Also, when I did the cameraman work for him, that pissed off a lot of his fucking viewers. The right fucking wankers, his viewers. Present company accepted that. They've all been to that university or something. Have any of you guys been to university? Geek, Ed, Robin, and who else is there? Have you been to university? Speak now or forever hold your penis. That was May. I don't know, it was May. May the 4th be with you. I sent her a message 2 hours ago. She's okay. I said, let's meet up. She said, okay. Oh, this run is so fucking butch. She said, just walk past then. She's like, I went to night school when I enrolled in day release in night school when I was 16. And then I went to night school for British Telecom, and then I went to night school on my own. I met the guy running the course was an American. He wouldn't give me a place. I went to which is now Alum University, which used to be the Polytechnic. They would give me a place because they got money. That girl is a bit like Michael Jackson's sister in that video, but a lot fucking butcher and wire. Yeah, I think university is good, but if you're learning proper stuff, like all the courses that were going off in England, they were just fucking bullshit courses. Good news, the I've seen that organisation, that extermination group or something like that. They they're, they're just fucking run by fucking middle class fucking people and fucking old teachers, whatever. Now they're gonna come down on them fucking heavy-handed. They just held up London a few times, fuckers. That's it. I think I've spotted my frailty, not having a degree. I think that affects me getting a lot of subscribers. But you would think there'd be like 1 million bald men that could subscribe to me, 1 million men with beards, 1 million men with enormous dongs. But obviously I've got something that puts a lot of people off. $10.09. I'm hoping to get a phone this week. If I can, then I can get or next week, get some business cards and start doing some proper work again. Or at least for now, look at that job, what that Pakistan guy was talking about. Oh, she does. Oh, she's sweet. Is she with someone? Excuse me. So I was good news from England, Robin. I was talking to an old friend. We used to be part of the same kind of family. Yeah, I think you're right there, pal. Yeah, they love a bit of Audrey. Yeah, so he got laid off. He works in engineering, like machining, and he'd been doing that since. And within a few weeks, he got a new job. So really, really nice to see that happen to a good kid. It's like he'd be 60 this year. Married to the same girl for about 40 years, I think. 4 grandkids. I think me and that girl, she's really cute. She's sitting with another blonde girl. Oh, is that the mother? What are you eating, Will? Yeah, I think Mo tricked me the other day. She wanted to eat. She didn't want to eat meat at the rest place where we were, so we went to this Indian place, which we both know, and she took me there because she could smoke there. was tricked. Chicken pie, oh, that sounds alright, doesn't it? Last night I broke into my cheese, took it out of the freezer, and I had a cheese sandwich. I might have some more later today. But he also unfroze my sausage. But maybe have that tomorrow. Which country are you in, Will? Oh, you're in Japan, okay. Oh, you're asking me cheese and... Yeah, we went to Costco's. No, she didn't pay. She paid for herself. I paid for mine because I had a beer. But she paid for... Bangor, maybe we spoke before. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that town now, Bangor. Yeah, I think there's a Bangor in Wales and in Ireland as well. Yeah, well, Moe said that she wants to work with me, and I think the best way to do it is with, because she's got a young kid in tow as well. So I think the best way to do it is online if we can get going, and then yeah, but like I said, my front room could be turned into like a shop or a school. Two. Oh, she's two. Oh, yeah, I think she's two. Either today, tomorrow, or day after. I think I've got a Bangor's a Welsh. It's the first time I've heard that. Did you know that, Will? Bangor? Are you going to bang? Usually when they say, are you going to Bangor, it's not about having a sing song. Yeah, well, you've seen that postcard, I'm sure you have, Robin. I've got to fucking look at the lyrics to this word. If that's really it's a Welsh hymn, I've got to look at the words to this Welsh hymn. All right, Geek. Anyway, so Geek, what I was asking before, talking about why I got so few subscribers, and maybe it's a class thing. They don't like working class people, you know. And but more so is that you missed that question. Ed disappeared when I asked the question. Have you been to university and got a degree? Oh, can you, Ed? You must have got a degree, Ed, because you were teaching in Japan. Or was that after the army? If any of you were in the army, do you remember this song? I lost. Okay, go then. Take those classes, geek. So, I lost my arm in the army. I lost my arm in the army. I lost my leg in the navy. I lost my cock in the butcher shop and found it in my gravy. That's an old hymn from Wales. Oh dear. Have you ever done that, geek? Lost your cock in the butcher shop? Yeah, I used to remember when I first came here, I used to watch the news on the NHK channel. I'm not watching any news programs at all. She gave it the Tomo. Tomahawk. She chopped my cock off. I'm gonna go for a tomate. I'll just leave the phone there so you can watch any people walking past. Yes, there's a Labor Day every fucking day. See, I didn't realise when I came here that the problem with this orange juice, the mix is too thick, so you've got to mix up the. You've got to do this to even out the mixture with the water. There was an old German named Block, put his prick on the kitchen chopping block. Said it looks to me. Eh? Did you miss a word out on there, Ed? Any of you guys got those washlots from Japan? Because if I haven't got a washlet, it's fucking... It causes problems. Fuck knows what it'll be like when I'm 80. You should be out there geek collecting copper wire. Oh, I didn't know. So, oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, I never knew. I know the guy that wrote Jaws. With the alumni. Are you watching it from television or something, Ed? What computer? That used to be a decent price. If you had the aluminium wheels, they were a decent price. What's that? 30? Is that 35 degrees? Oh, what's that? 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock evening. I was just watching about half an hour ago. I was watching this. Was this the Hitler family in Austria or the Hitler family in Berlin? Yeah, I think there's a cock blocker joke in there somewhere, isn't there? Geek will come up with it. Fucking let's lay down in this restaurant right now. Probably get away with it in the middle of the night. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off. My battery is getting down, and I need to do some stuff. So thanks for dropping in and chatting, and I'll see you next time. It'd be nice. We can't. I don't think we can go live from the sushi place tonight. If we can, we'll try. All right. So thanks a lot, everybody. Bye bye. May your God go with you. So I've got here Adolph's coconut trees in Alaska.